Hello, welcome back to the Rise of the Tomb Raider. Shall we continue with Siberian wilderness? Where we are looking for the lost city of Kitesh, which is supposedly somehow related to the mysterious prophet who might have discovered the secret of immortality or something. Um, New documents unlocked. Which ones? So, apparently killing a full-size deer is not an easy. It's not an easy feat. Cannot be entirely sure why did I do this. Out of curiosity, I guess.
These ruins here, Mongolian. These characters look Mongolian, but I can't read what it says.
How do I get on this rope? I mean, I wanna get on this rope.
Trinity, they're here.
Command, do you copy? Oh shit!
Oh shit.
I think that was the bear.
What the hell was that?
That clearly sounded like one.
A crown from one of the princes of Kiev. How did it come to be all the way out here? Someone was wearing it when they were killed.
How did you deduct that, by the way? By the fact that, like, it misses a piece in the center? Yeah, well, there are more relics here. Okay, maybe that's why I need those things.
For a year I have ridden with an army of Mongols, as envoy from the Order of Trinity. The Khan is a great warlord, despite his heathen ways. Under my influence, I have helped him topple nations, burn cities and kill princes, all in search of the Prophet. Our slaughter of the Rus was not in vain, for among the spoils we at last found the map. And now, this very morning, after a season in the mountains, we saw buildings rising from a green valley surrounded by ice. We have found Kitesh. I tell the Khan of the riches that will be his, and that alone drives him on. But the real victory will be for God, when we purge the Prophet's lies from the earth, and at last, the divine source will be ours.
Well, we know that didn't happen, right? Trinity had an envoy to the Mongol horde, and he led them in search of the lost city. Wait... Can now translate level 1 Mongolian? Cool! That brings us back to the stone, right? God damn. I wanted the stick.
Most of the writing is in praise of a military victory, but it looks like they left something nearby.
So yeah, I do have my 3 coin caches now marked, which is nice. That's a cave. Yeah, that's a cave where I cannot do anything. Can I replenish my supply of arrows, by the way? Oh, and I have a skill point. Yeah, sure. Hunting and scavenging abilities. Recovering arrows, okay. Steady aim. Amount of ammunition. Okay, and we can track the prey. Okay, less damage. Significantly less damage. Okay, dodge counter. And efficient killer. I will take, I think, arrow retrieval. Yeah. So I make 5 arrows, right? That was so horrible. Was I on this thing? I somehow doubt it. I think I went somewhere else and I never reached this one. And of course you do not have a rope accelerator, do you? Archivist map. Thank you. This is much appreciated. So that one is supposed to be on top of this thing, right? Yeah, it's a rather obvious place now that I'm looking at it.
We have told the people of the Valley City that we will attack at dawn, but we shall advance behind the Karash at moonrise. The captives we kept from the battles in the west will be our shields as we advance. Few survived the long march across the mountains, but those that live will serve their purpose to the Horde. The city sparkles, a gift not yet given. We will take what is ours and march home with our spoils.
The Mongols used armies of prisoners as their front line, an efficient, horrific strategy. Those two are interesting, so this one is somewhere up top, right? Actually, not that up top. Is it just laying somewhere in the center? Wait, what? I should be standing on it. What the hell? It is nothing. point of interest. Some shrooms on our way. Oh no, don't tell me that all the passages are blocked. Oh, that's a dude.
The Prophet and his followers have been traveling under cover of night, a crooked trail around the border of the Eastern Empire. I do not know where they are headed, and I suspect they do not either. But they know we will not let them rest until this heresy is purged. The common folk of the borderlands give him shelter, and I find it curious that none who have aided him will tell me anything of use. Even when I threaten them with the wrath of Trinity or touch the edge of a knife to their throats, they stay silent. They die, never betraying what they know. The Prophet has a curious sway over people. All the more reason he must be silenced.
The tracker pursued the Prophet to the edge of the Empire. Magnesit ore? Okay, we're collecting ore nowadays. So, this one is missing, so we are gonna go with our objective at last. We have two documents. One of them is missing, yes, but another one is this one.
Survey team, this is Overwatch. Please respond. Survey team, please respond. We got some interference on that last transmission. We lost contact with...
Run. You dead. You broke the skull, right? And you lodged your pickaxe in the head of the bear, if I'm not mistaken.
Lara, refusing to use the door again, I see?
But it's faster this way, Dad.
Come here, you little monkey.
Are you going on another adventure?
Yes, my greatest one yet.
Well, I've decided that I should be your assistant.
Oh, have you? Well, there's no one I'd rather have by my side. But this business, it's too dangerous. Lara, listen to me. Someday, you're going to make such a mark on this world. You're going to make me so proud. Give me a moment, darling. I need to take this.
Not sure if dodging on C is more
Got to
convenient
bind
or
this
not.
wound.
Herbs and cloth. Create a healing salve.
Those leaves should stem the bleeding. Need some kind of bandage. Abandoned Cold War installation. What the hell is Trinity doing down there? Good enough. More Mongol ruins. It looks like the path goes all the way through. Got to get past that bear.
The V thing. Survival guide? Ah, okay. V, is it like just the healing thing, or what is it? Yeah, heal. V.
Those mushrooms. They're death caps. I should be able to make a poison.
God damn. Well, apparently I don't need those things because I have topped the amount of feathers, right? Oh, still no document here. Oh yeah, I saw some shrooms over here, right?
Might be able to make something with all this. Should head back to camp and try.
Use the inventory menu to create poison arrows. Arrows that deploy a cloud of lethal poison on impact. If that cloud arrow skill is known, crafting yields upgraded arrow type.
Need to rest. So cold, so tired.
No, you listen to me. This discovery is too important. I don't give a damn about my reputation. Don't you dare threaten me. After everything I've done? Hello? Hello?
Dad, what's happening?
They're fools!
You're scaring me.
I'm close, Lara. Close to something important. Someday, you'll understand.
I don't want to understand. I just want you to stop. Be my dad again.
Sophia, keep moving. Come on, we got him. Keep running! Go! Run her down!
You noticed my camp, didn't you? I'd expect to see myself perched on the tree,
All teams report in. What's the situation?
but I did not see
We
it.
found another camp up here. Fire was still warm. They can't be far. Over.
Comms are still spotty, so stay in close. We need to find them before they can organize another raid.
Command, we're fanning out to pick up the trail.
Roger that, but it looks like they've retreated. Primary objective is to find the missing survey team.
Now, I can have breath control, brawler, dodge counter might be useful, but I think I'll take breath control. Have upgrades available for the bow, which will be wrapped string. High wrapped bow string around the nock decreases finger tension for additional hold time. That is nice. And for the axe, high wrapped handle improves one-handed grip, allowing for dual wielding melee attack combos that knock down even armored enemies. Going with two armored enemies with melee. I'm not that bold yet. Can I make two upgrades? As a matter of fact, I can.
Spread the word. The natives set snares in the clearing. They must have planned for us to pursue. God damn it. They weren't retreating. This was a feint. They're still out there.
Ah, something in the marketplace. How exciting. So far this reminds of some Assassin's Creed. To be precise, the third one.
All teams, keep your eyes open. The natives booby-trap the woods. Huh? Oh!
Why does your light does not trigger anyone? Hmm? Will anyone tell me that?
Heads up, we haven't restored the uplink. Expect interference on all transmissions.
Get on the radio, see if you can raise the facility. Last signal we got said they were under attack, then nothing. It was just a few minutes after the natives hit us outside the ruins.
Then they retreated away from the facility. This was a coordinated feint. They're trying to spread us out. Until crew fuck this up, these aren't peasants.
Yeah, these are guerrilla tactics. They knew to go straight for the comms array as soon as we showed up.
Shit. We're gonna need counterinsurgency protocols. It'll blow the timetable. Constantine's not gonna like this, but it's better than getting picked off in the dark.
Hold up. Gonna check it out.
Copy that.
Got an arrow here.
Oh, do you really have an arrow there? Well, at least we have the document I've been looking for.
We're gearing up. I was on the first flight to Siberia to secure the old Soviet installation now. More are arriving every minute. Constantine gave a speech to the new boots, and I stayed in the back to watch. Love hearing him speak. Never gets old. I was never much for believing, but it was just words before. This is something more. It's truth. I was broken once. But Trinity is making us whole again, giving us a purpose. A new world awaits. Even those who don't believe will have a part to play.
Private journal of one of Trinity's soldiers. I am missing the document up there. I am missing 2 relics in the cave. And I'm missing a strongbox, whatever the hell that is. How do I switch arrows? Okay, I'm confused. Well, maybe they will... I might have skipped the tutorial, or maybe they will give it me a little bit later. Now I get experience bonuses for being stealthy, and I appreciate that.
Damn, it's still there. Too cramped to fight.
Middle mouse, okay.
Better to draw it out. Bought some time.
Use bear hide to craft advanced equipment, make special outfits, and upgrade weapons at camp. Can I somehow not look at it? Convenient. I can craft stuff on the fly. I believe this is our strongbox. Semi-auto pistol part.
The fugitive prophet has crossed out of the Empire and now turns north. I'm now in unfamiliar territory. The Order of Trinity was clear. I am to pursue the false prophet and his adherents to the ends of the earth and wash away his heresy. But I believed I could overtake him months ago. Still, he eludes me. He crosses Khazar land and across the Caucasus Mountains. Here, I'm at a disadvantage. I speak a dozen tongues of the Empire, but in the hinterlands, I'm often left to communicate with little more than a sword. The prophet, it seems, speaks every language, as if he were born to them.
The tracker followed the prophet into unfamiliar lands. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this map, because we are only missing relics in the cave, which I cannot access. glacial cavern. That is just a way back, right? No, it is a document.
He's passed through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he's taunting me, waiting until I'm a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter, as I hoped. I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they called Svetloyar. The prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads.
The tracker met resistance from those the prophet spoke with. Okay, we have a tomb, 3 relics, and 3 more documents. Oh, clearly I'm not going there. But yeah, that does seem like the way back.
Shit, that's gonna be cold.
Oh, really? Oh, at least you have a relic.
An arrowhead carved from bone. This looks like Mongol craftsmanship. This was a whistling arrow. Mongol archers would fire these over their enemies to frighten and confuse them.
Can you do a whistling arrow? Dive on the right mouse button. Oh, and you need to hold it, okay. Oh, because you're not dive. You just like, whoop, I'm going under some stuff. It's a pity she does not have any...
Paiza, a sort of passport. Whoever held this spoke with the authority of the Mongol Empire.
It's a shame that she does not have any spare clothes, because she will get very cold in the wet clothes.
It reads, "By the power of eternal heaven, an order of the Empire, whoever does not show respect will be guilty of an offense."
Mongolian passage. Fast crafting. Oh, I like that one. We can also take the dodge. Let's take this one first. Sharpened edge allows the blade to slide farther into gaps, improving leverage for increased pry speed. Honed edge. So interesting enough, I believe there might be another cave or something. Damn it, I don't want water. No, that's not it, right? That's just a stone. And I just made Lara again go into the cold water. I am a horrible, horrible person. Or at least she kind of tries to warm up by the fire. That's a good thing. I wonder if she actually can warm up by the fire. Like, does this animation stop at a certain point? Optional challenge tomb nearby. Explore to find an entrance. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tell me that's my graphical artifact. It's not like an intended... Oh, whoa, that's amazing.
A Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here?
And that was on the lens aberration or something, right? Okay, that's interesting. Was it Bloom? Or Vignette? Oh, shit. Huh. And it's still there. What an interesting bug. That was a screen effect. Okay. And if I enable lens flare, so I have a flare, but no more artifacts. Whoa. Yeah.
It's Mongolian. They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city.
Ice ship.
Must be
Optional
something up
challenge 2. Tap E to pry. Well, before we pry this thing and do something with surely reliable ship systems, how about we first collect some documents and other stuff?
The Maria Adula is trapped. The ice gave way. Her spine snapped in two. No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop. But first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones, and I am drowsy. Just a little sleep.
A knight of the Order of Trinity pursues the Prophet, undaunted by the obstacles. Can now translate level 2 Greek. If only language learning was that easy. You read a couple of texts and now you're good. Sadly, however, language learning is a constant endeavor. You need to keep working on it every day. It's not just a couple of texts.
Yes, that did it.
I did what? Cleared up that thing? If you say so. There is nothing to the right, right?
That vessel must be somewhere around here to move it.
Once again, what's the point of this exercise?
This calls for timing.
Oh, really?
Got it. Now to find out what's up there.
I can't express enough how I am satisfied that now she has 2 axes instead of 1. This makes so much more sense in my mind. You're fine?
Look at all this. Why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
You tell me.
It's done. We'll die here, thanks to Coraldus and the madness of the Order of Trinity. My ship will never see water again. We entered the glacial sea too far into the winter. Would have been turned back, but Coraldus would not abandon this lost prophet. He and his dead-eyed warriors seized control. He forced the ship through shallow tributaries until we could go no further. Then he made my crew construct sled runners, and the bastard forced us to tow the ship over land. It was death and excommunication to deny him. But it was death either way. I will make sure he dies here, with us. I've always kept a little poison at the ready in case the ship was taken. Now, it has another use.
Yeah. The captain of the ancient ship prepares his revenge. And we also have... Is it a map? Yes. Most certainly is a map. That is not a chest. That's something more fancy. Oh, that's a book.
This codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
Skill mastered. Ancient abilities. Quickly shoot up to 2 successive arrows without the delay of redrawing from the quiver. Rapid fire arrows by quickly pressing and releasing after an arrow is first shot. And the tomb is complete. Now my question is whether I missed some relics on my way or not. Because I am missing a document. I see a relic, but not a document. Now that would be the relic, right?
A Byzantine brooch. The enamel work is beautiful. This portrait has been defaced. It looks like it was depicting the prophet. They must have had to hide their faith.
Maybe we just don't have enough of the map open. This just leads me to the place where I went to the ship, right? Well, as it seems, yes. Yeah, I must say that this way the... Or was it the motion blur? Do I have an option blur still available? No, it's off. Yeah, it was the motion blur. So the thing is, I wanted to say that the screen looks more sterile. And I thought this was about the screen effects, but it seems like I was wrong. I think like it was the blur that changed the picture for me, or the perception of picture. Not sure if I enjoy it more with it or without. I know that the general internet consensus is that the blur is an abomination and should never have existed in the first place. Ah, this thing is right ahead of me. More cold water, because why not?
madman continues on. I do not know what drives him. We pass through frozen mountains at the edge of the world as people are dying. Every day, I pass graves or bodies left along the faint trail. I have grown thin and hard, but I am close now. My horse is dead. The mare that had been with me since the campaigns against the Bulgars. I butchered her and carried the meat on my back. But I am so close. I can hear them singing just over the ridge. A joyous sound on the wind. Our prophet will be dead within the week. And I will return to the Order of Trinity, triumphant. Just one more day, and I will be upon him.
The tracker found his quarry deep in the northern mountains. Language proficiency increased. Soviet installation. My first impression, Half-Life 2, Episode 2, where the hunters or somebody catch up with you.
I'm not your enemy.
That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there.
I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who?
So she's Batman. Got it. Installation vista.
There are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
Oh, that's a very weird proverb. Let's start with that. But okay. Oh my lord! Excuse me? We have 3 tombs here, a mission, 4 challenges, 14 strongboxes, 2 crypt treasures, 18 relics, 26 documents, 12 murals, 21 cash, survival cache, and 9 coin caches. My lord. That's a big ass base. And can I see missions or challenges? Destroy red laptops, okay. Burn the posters. Explore the caves. And cut down the flags. cool. What are some of those resources, I wonder? Anyway, that's not actually the point. That is not the point at all. The point is that we're wrapping up our second episode. And the most important point for me here, not story-wise, is that screen effects give you an awful artifact, and I feel the urge to Google whether I'm the only one with that or somebody else described it already. But we've dealt with it, and that's nice. Now, story-wise, we might be making friends. I hope. I mean, what kind of friendship does not start with a threat to put an arrow in your throat, right? Am I right? Yeah, we are gameplay-wise progressing as well, because we now have melee action and stealth action available. I'm pleased to see that I'm getting experience bonus for stealth clearing of the areas. Perhaps I will make an effort to contribute in that direction. Yeah, and we have a very large area ahead of us. Hopefully, I will be able to find a map rather soon, and then hopefully an exploration will be sort of a breeze. That remains to be seen. For now, as I said, we're wrapping the episode, and thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that is the case, then please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye!